Good evening and thanks for joining us. Recreational marijuana could soon be legal in Minnesota. The state Senate plans to vote on the bill tomorrow. It already passed the House earlier this week. With Governor Tim Walz's signature, Minnesota would be the 21st state to legalize recreational marijuana, but North Dakota is not one of them. Valley News Team's Kirsty Madej spoke to a local lawyer today about what it means for people in both states.
It means nothing in North Dakota.
Criminal defense lawyer Lindsey Haugen practices in both Minnesota and North Dakota.
So it's important to know the law applies to where you are at, not where you're from.
Minnesota looks likely to legalize recreational marijuana as soon as this week, but it remains illegal on the other side of the Red River.
So if you cross the river into North Dakota and you have 2 ounces of marijuana in your glove compartment, even if it's completely legal in Minnesota, it is a criminal offense in North Dakota.
While lawmakers are still working out the details, those in Minnesota could soon legally possess 2 ounces of cannabis flower or have 1.5 pounds of it in your home. You could also carry up to 8 grams of cannabis concentrate, commonly known as dabs, and up to 800 milligrams of THC edibles. But in North Dakota,
you could be charged with a felony possession with intent.
While smaller amounts of marijuana have been brought down to infractions in the state, it's still illegal.
I think a lot of people have been fooled to think that if it's just an infraction, I can go to court, I can pay a ticket, and it will somehow go away. That's not always true. That can still hang around and be a permanent conviction.
Unless you're one of the nearly 10,000 North Dakotans with a medical marijuana card.
Might be protected in some ways, but without that, that's still not going to change the criminal penalties that you could face in North Dakota.
Haugen says he feels there's a real possibility the legalization could increase the amount of DUI charges coming out of North Dakota for those using marijuana in Minnesota.
Alcohol, it's very clear. 0.08% alcohol concentration in your blood, you can be charged with a crime. There's no similar number for marijuana, and that might make it harder to detect.
In Fargo, Kirsty Madej, Valley News Live.
Haugen says he feels prosecutors are going to have to make some gut determinations on whether to pursue marijuana-related cases given the circumstances of the states. Tomorrow on Valley News Live, we'll speak with local law enforcement on how they're preparing for the pending legalization.